3 years of tropical storms, floods and drought have brought famine and displacement to parts of Africa. The extreme weather has also left another deadly threat in its wake: severe outbreaks of cholera. In Southern and East Africa, more than 6,000 people have died and there have been nearly 350,000 reported cases since a new series of cholera outbreaks began in late 2021. Here's a report.
Pools of green water stand stagnant in the streets of this impoverished town in Zambia. Some puddles extend right up to the walls of the basic concrete homes in the Najele compound. Children step over them and play inches from the water. It's the same story in Lilanda, an impoverished township on the edge of the Zambian capital. Here, the Banda family have paid an awful price for the unsanitary living conditions. Cholera is easily treated and easily preventable, and the vaccines are relatively simple to produce. But they have not helped Banda's young son, Nadanji.
For the death of my other child, I blame myself. The reason I blame myself is because I didn't take action fast enough. I should have rushed him back to the hospital as soon as I realized that he was sick, instead of staying with him at home. So, staying at home for the whole day into the night is the reason why my child died.
Malawi and Zambia have experienced their worst outbreaks in recent months. While Zimbabwe has had multiple waves, Mozambique, Kenya, Ethiopia and Somalia are also badly affected. All of them have experienced floods or drought, in some cases both. Health authorities, scientists and aid agencies say the unprecedented surge of the waterborne bacterial infection in Africa is the newest example of how weather partly drives the disease outbreaks. Zimbabwe and Zambia have seen the cases rise as they wrestle with severe droughts and people rely on less safe water sources. Days after the deadly flooding in Kenya and other parts of East Africa this month, the cholera cases appeared.
I think these programs should continue, not because of the cholera pandemic, but it should be done like when we have any other disease that is an outbreak, we come on board, we sensitize in order to, reduce the numbers.
WHO calls cholera a disease of poverty as it thrives where there is a lack of clean water and poor sanitation. It mainly affects Africa and South Asia, while it is irrelevant in the developed world. Since the start of 2023, 15 countries, the desperate few, have requested for 82 million doses to deal with deadly outbreaks. Only 46 million doses were available. In what has become a perfect storm, there is also a global shortage of cholera vaccines that are needed only in poorer countries.
We got vaccinated, but we are still afraid of contracting cholera again because nothing has changed. We don't have safe, clean water, and sewage is still flowing everywhere. The situation remains the same.
Currently, while there are cholera epidemics in the Middle East, the Americas and Southeast Asia, Africa is by far the worst affected region. Bureau Report, WION The World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.